Ooh, oh, okay, what the? Okay, this is weird. Anyway. Hey everyone, JSD Cool here, and welcome back to another episode of Scrap Mechanic. Ooh, look, there's two for... Oh, nope, I didn't get either of them. Okay, let's bail. But yeah, it's been a little bit of a while since the last episode, and in the last episode we built this car. We got a lag spike, and this car here. Now I have done a little bit of changes since the last episode. I'm not too sure what they are besides there's metal on the wheels. I was originally to kind of protect them, but then apparently it just made them freak out more than they already did, so especially when reversing for some reason. So I just kind of stripped down the front wheels because they did get attacked once by a fire. I also moved the lights in the front closer together and painted one of them red just because it technically makes white, but it also gives you this really annoying kind of thing that you'll sometimes see. Also, in between episodes, there's been a few updates to the game, which is actually kind of surprising considering it was over a year between when the Challenge Builder and Survival came out, which were the two closest updates, by the way. Yeah, there's been a couple updates. It's now easier to gather things like glue and oil. And also now you can plant cotton, but nah, I'm not going to be doing anything like that. Also, they've introduced annoying random lag spikes. I don't like this. Just give me a second here. Anyway, in the previous episode of Scrap Mechanic, which was like a couple weeks ago, I think, I came out to this island here, which is behind the survival ship, or the crash ship, whatever it's called, and talked about how I had plans to build a gigantic old farm out here on this island. And if we just come up onto the land here, you'll see that there's actually some stuff here compared to last time, including 400 farmland, soil, whatever this stuff is called. There's 400 of it here, which literally will fill up your entire inventory with whatever crop you plant on this, which, pretty cool. And as you can see, there's some stuff that's just lying around here. For instance, there's a couple large chests and some vacuum pumps over here. We just got a whole bunch of small chests over here, which will probably be for actually storing the crops. And then we got one large chest over this way. And I realized I brought, like, absolutely no building blocks with me. I probably should have grabbed those. Anyhow, but yeah, I'm gonna get to those later. But this chest it contains essentially what we're going to need for the irrigation system. Although, notice that it doesn't actually contain any level 5 pistons or level 5 sensor. Or any blocks. So I gotta actually just go back and grab this. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get building that. Alright everyone, so I've started putting in the irrigation system here, and as you can see I made pretty much a frame around the entire farm here, and I put in the kind of beam that's going to have all the water cannons on it here. As you can see, I've used actually 5 whole pistons here because I'm not too sure if it actually does need this, but it needed more than 3, that was for sure. So, yeah, actually, let's see, how much did it actually need? Well, it did actually need 5 pistons, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it needed actually, yeah, it needed all 5 of these pistons, not all at their maximum length though. So, yeah, let's get the water cannons and stuff put on now. Alright everyone, so all the water cannons are in. I've also got the sensor with the markings on the side here in as well. This is a lot. And I've also got water tanks over here, which I've not turned on yet, but they are indeed connected to all these things. So now just gonna go and connect all the, oh, this would be much better in first person mode, all the vacuum pumps here to the logic gates up here to turn them all on. And okay, yeah, once these things are completely full, I will come back and test this thing out. Right, the tanks are filled, so let's see how well this does. Well, it's actually working, which I'll admit I'm actually kind of surprised about. I was totally expecting this to not work, and it looks like it got every single crop there. And it also doesn't bounce nearly as much as I thought it would. So great. This is working great. Alright, so next thing we're gonna need to do here is we're gonna need to build the protection against bots. And so I'm not too sure where they're gonna spawn, but I know they're probably gonna come off the land over this way. So either we protect that coastline or this coastline. I think this coastline's a bit smaller here, so I'm gonna just protect this and let the tote bots swim over. So yeah, gotta get doing that. Alright everyone, I have put in saw blades all the way down the short little coast that we have here. I don't know if this is going to be enough coverage here, and I will most likely have to go make more, but I ran out of metal too, so this is all I can make at the moment. But yeah, I'm also going to maybe eventually put a wall of metal 3 behind it, just in case they get through these saw blades. And yeah, so I'm going to wait for about midnight to plant all of the seeds in this farm, and while I'm waiting for that, and while I'm waiting for them to grow to show you what a raid is going to be like in this farm, I'm going to use what this stuff is for. So yeah, show you that once we're ready. Alright guys, it's about 1 hour till the raid arrives. Sorry it's a bit dark here, I'll hopefully boost this in post, but this is what I've been working on. Hopefully I can do this quickly, a completely automatic crop harvesting device. It might be a little bit slow here, but yes! Effortlessly harvesting. Oh, apparently there were a couple that weren't done yet. Okay, I will have to stop momentarily to deal with this raid, or to look at the raid, see what the damage is going to be. Yeah, there are a couple here that aren't ripe yet. This helps me very quickly harvest this farm, which would otherwise be very annoying to do. Okay, 48. What will this be like? Interestingly, okay, hold up. Okay, raid in 3, 2, 1. Turn this off. Get the spud gun out. Where is the raid? Wait, they're in the farm? Okay, this farm just went from the best idea I've ever had to literally the worst. Alright, this isn't good. Stop! And now there are farm bots that completely wrecked everything else here. Okay, I'm not happy about this anymore. So now I know what happens if farm bots can't spawn where they want to spawn. They'll spawn in your farm and completely wreck your very, very, very expensive crop harvesting device. And like most of your remaining crop. Good thing I got all the food out of this. Okay, this farm site was an absolutely terrible idea. And they completely wrecked this thing. Which was very expensive, by the way. Grab that last crop there. So it looks like they spawned over this way outside the farm. This metal 3 isn't gonna, well, okay. Looks like they destroyed some pipes in there, which is probably one of the most expensive things that they destroyed. These 2 pipes and those 2 pipes. I'll actually replace a couple of them. I don't think they destroyed anything on this side. Didn't destroy any of this stuff, which is good. And then they destroyed a wheel. Yeah, I probably am not going to do that again. Yeah, this was absolutely terrible. I had no idea. So until I can completely surround this farm in, like, metal 2 and stuff, this is not going to happen again. Yeah, but, so I was going to say before I had to deal with a freaking raid completely wrecking me when I thought it would spawn on land over there. And so this whole thing just got completely trashed. Well, at least we know now. Oh, it looks like there's one little guy left. He can't destroy this wheel here because... There we go. Because I protected it with metal too. My original location is better than this. If I'd been a little bit faster with this thing, maybe I could have saved everything. Anyhow, yeah, Alright, so let me explain what this was supposed to be before it got absolutely destroyed by a farm bot. So, or multiple farm bots. So this is supposed to be a combine harvester for the purpose of obviously harvesting the giant field here. And it works with obviously vacuum pumps here, sucking up all the crops, which apparently can do two crops at once, which is pretty cool. But and it then just goes through these 3 chests, which the only purpose is to combine these pipes together. So there's 3 whole large chests here that are only for the purpose of just combining 2 streams into one. And these are just filled up with singular wood blocks, so nothing can be placed there. Then they would come back here to this chest, and then there's just this stack of chests here which will get filled up with stuff. I also took out all the seeds already. Got much less potatoes than I would have liked because the farm bots obviously destroyed all that, but I guess it's not the end of the world. We got oranges and stuff, which was actually the main point because I need a lot more because I'm almost out of those. So yeah, that's essentially what this thing is, and it was super expensive because of all the pipes and all this stuff, but yeah, now I have to go and replace some of those things. Also, for some reason, this chest looks burnt on the bottom. I'm really confused about that. Yeah, but after that stressful thing in the night, I took some of the metal 3 that I have, and I still have a whole bunch on me right now, and I made this kind of fence around my farm here because obviously metal 3 can't be broken by anything other than, I believe, the farm bot, which, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the farm bot is the name of the big red robot that is, well, can only be damaged by a spud gun. That is its official name and what it is referenced as in the code, so that's what I call it. But I'm not planning to farm any broccoli or pineapples in this farm here, so I should not have to worry about those guys existing. But I was kind of surprised that all the robots just decided to spawn right over here and maybe inside the farm. Although, if I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of thinking that might actually be a thing that happens if they can't find a suitable place to spawn around, then they'll just spawn right on top. I don't think they actually spawned right on top of the farm. I think they spawned over here, but I was totally expecting them to spawn on land over there. So yeah, that was kind of the reason why I placed down all these saw blades on the coast. Yeah, I'm now gonna just move these to around this farm, and then I'm also gonna go fix that, and I'll be right back. Okay, what the heck is going on here? This game is very broken right now. How high can I go? Let's take a screenshot from up here. Let's take multiple screenshots. This might be the thumbnail. Like, I'm really confused about what's going on right now. Let's take a screenshot of that. Another screenshot of that. Yeah, oh, there's the edge of the world, it looks like. I can see where my base is from up here. Yeah, this is quite a little bit of a pickle here, I must say. But yeah, that's the edge of the world there. This is just ocean. Let's go in first person mode. Hold on, Alt Z. Remove this from my inventory here, my hand here, so I can just screenshot that. But like, how high can I go? And what the heck is going on? I just ejected myself from my vehicle down there and tumbled into the water. But there was no air bubble bar, and I was like ragdolling on the ground, so I was like, okay, this is just gonna be more of this crap where I can't where it's just deleted water for some reason, and it's really weird. If you've ever experienced this glitch, it's very weird. But not this glitch per se, but the one where water just doesn't exist even though you can visually see it. Yep, you can't see the farm anymore. Oh. Okay, I hit the invisible ceiling that's at the top of the world here. So I physically can't go up anymore. Let's see what happens. Yeah, this is how creative flight should work, guys. I don't think there's any flight. So let's see what happens if I... So if I move left, it looks like I swim left. And... So I guess this would just be, yeah, like me swimming. Okay, let's go down a bit here just so that it's a little bit easier for me to do this. Hopefully going over the land doesn't cancel this, because that would be kind of catastrophic. Okay, it doesn't look like it does. Yeah. Oh yeah, so it doesn't look like I'm going anywhere any real reasonable speed, but this is kind of interesting. I think I'm gonna attempt to back up my save right now, and so hold up, let me stop recording and I'll be right back. Alright everyone, it may be nighttime, but I finally made it all the way back down to the ground. This took forever. Hey, this could be some cool like cinematic footage here. See, will I fall when I go over the ground? No, but I could probably interact with all this stuff. You go down way slower because water physics, I guess. So yeah, let's just use this weird zero gravity thing that I have going on right now to fix this. So, I actually did grab the wheels and whatever else I actually needed, which was these corner pieces, I believe. So yeah, I can actually show you a little bit about how this vehicle goes together. So, I do have the extra little piece of pipe that goes there. Whoop. I actually for some reason brought a couple extra of these with me when I came to originally make this. Alright, so that's it. This thing is now fixed, besides that missing bit of concrete, but that's not a big deal. So, let's kind of go over how this works in the dark. I know this isn't ideal, but I hopefully, in post-production, adjusted the brightness so it's actually visible. So, these 5 vacuum pumps here all lead into these pipes. Oop, you go up way faster. Which the outer 2 end up feeding into two large chests like this, and the center one goes straight back for the length of the first 2 large chests to feed into the 3rd large chest. I can just do this if I need to move this up or down to show stuff. Anyhow, then one of the chests points directly into this chest, and the other chest doesn't, as obviously you can see what's going on here. So then behind the 3rd chest here, we're gonna place we're gonna place the first output chest, and we're gonna connect both the first input chest and the 3rd input chest to this here chest by zigzagging the pipes. There is literally no other way, because the output for this chest here is only 1 block off of where this corner pipe coming out of this chest is. So you have to do this zigzaggy pipe thing in order to make it work with a single straight pipe extension right there. Then this chest here has these pipes that go around here, and then that simply is all that you need in order to make this, where we now have a ton of ammo. Hello? Can I please take this stuff? And a ton of food, which can be put to good use. I also realized that after the last clip, I didn't actually finish plunking all the saw blades off the ocean there. So what I did is well, as you can see with the saw blades here, as I made this, which goes down to obviously the okay, because I'm swimming, I can't use the spud gun. That makes sense. Okay. This is the weirdest glitch I've ever seen. I'm not gonna try touching the waters. That could kill it. I don't know what would kill this, but okay. Have you ever thought to yourself, I wonder what's on top of those giant trees that you can't chop down? Apparently they have beehives up here. That's real interesting. Although, what's actually on top of this tree is absolutely nothing by the looks of it. It's just a big old tree, I guess. That's interesting that they have beehives on this tree. It's interesting. And I would think if I went over to any of this other tree, there would also be some beehives on it. So that's kind of interesting. So this is something I wasn't expecting to see. A giant rock and the top of a tree. Huh. Never would have noticed this. I think there was a rock somewhere down here that I must have chopped down, and somehow it ended up in this tree. Yeah, I don't understand this. Could somebody explain this? Alright everybody, I've essentially completely abandoned the actual thing of building a farm, but we're now just gonna go gingerly come up here to the warehouse. Now, I don't know why this stuff is completely red and has a shadow like this, but interesting. But yeah, I'm just completely waltzing here onto the roof of the warehouse. Literally nothing stopping me. I don't have a warehouse key on me, so it's not like I could enter the elevator anyway, but yeah, just effortlessly come up here, and do I have inventory space? I have some inventory space. Yeah, yeah, there's actually a lot of things that I just realized that I could actually grab from up here. Like, these ramps in particular are something that I can grab. Let's see. Concrete, nice. Hello? Can I please remove this stuff? Thank you. Apparently that makes it so I can't remove it. Oh gosh, this game is weird. Come on. If I could just please delete all this. Yeah, I'll be right back in a moment. Here's something else. This lamp here is completely not solid at all. Is this building solid? Okay, the building is solid, but this lamp here doesn't have a collision. That's interesting. It'd be interesting to see what the inside of a warehouse would be like when you don't have to worry about gravity. Let's see, what else is there? I know most of these structures here are made out of rusted metal, which is like the worst durability item in the game. Right up there with cardboard. So, no use in getting some of that stuff. Yeah, I think this is one of those giant solar panels here. Yeah. But yeah, I will, I guess, try to do more farming in between episodes at the farm. I'll see how it goes. There's not really too much more that I wanted to actually do. Also, I think this warehouse is like a 2-story warehouse. Oh, look, you can see my shadow on the ground there. Screenshot. I've just taken so many screenshots recently just because this is amazing. But yeah, so I don't know what else to do. I don't even know if I can get rid of this glitch. Not that I maybe even want to, but I don't know. For now, I'm just gonna have to say thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Check out the Discord linked in the description. Also, check out the Coolcraft join form. And I will see you all in the next episode of Scrap Mechanic. Bye.